시작했어 narcissistic my god I love it 서로를 비춘 밤 아름다운 까만 눈빛에 빠져 깊이 난 내게로 숨 참고 let's go. Alright, y'all. So it's the end of the year, right? And we're getting closer and closer to 2022. No! Bestie is going. We're going to 2023. I'm sorry. I get my years confused. So I really just want to talk about everything that's been going on in K-pop this entire past year. So we're starting from. We're just really gonna go over the basic. No, not the basic ones. Sorry. We're gonna go over a lot of the controversies that happened this year. So I just want to get right into it, starting with sectioning off the group's controversies themselves. Let's get into it now. Alright then, let's start with just IVE in general, because there's a lot of stuff that's happened with IVE that we need to discuss. So obviously we have, first off, just Wonyoung getting hate for literally breathing. Yeah, that's right, I said that. Literally, y'all, antis hate on her for literally anything she does. Like, literally, if Wonyoung breathes, the antis are gonna be like, why'd she take up oxygen, y'all? She stole the oxygen. Cancel her. So, like, I can't stand them. And then you have just, I remember, sorry, almost every single IVE member has gotten hate. Yeah, Yoojin got hate for allegedly ignoring Minju, her ex-member friend. I don't know what you kind of call it. And then you had the saying that IVE are just co-workers, which is perfectly fine because it's their job to do this. So it's not like you should hate on them for it, right? And then Ray got hate for apparently skipping her high note in 11 on like encore stages. And then you have Liz gaining weight, which she's getting hate for. And then you have Esol getting hate for, this one clip in their show, 123 IVE or 12 IVE, I don't know. She dropped the cake and didn't help the staff girl pick it up, which, I mean, she kind of deserves that, but like, not the staff girl, I'm talking about Esol. A little bit of hate for that because she knows she should have helped her. So, and then Gottlieb doesn't really get any hate, so, IVE as a whole is just a lot, and that's basically all we need to know about them for now. Okay, this section of the video is just dedicated to literally just group members leaving or getting kicked out of their groups. So let's just start with the most recent case, which is Jennie from NMIXX. Now, everybody was like so surprised by this news, as was I, like I discussed in my video, which I'll put at the end of this video, of course. So, everybody was surprised with Jennie leaving, and then you have one of the most famous cases, Kim Ngaram, which she left, or she got kicked out of Le Seraphim. And then you have Denise from Secret Number, which she left in 2022 as well. Then you have Park Ji-in from Purple Kiss and Ji-hun from Weekly. And then you have Bugaboo disbanding, which I just wanted to put in this section of the video. There's a lot with girl groups, and I feel like girl groups have had the best year, also the worst year. So it's been their best year and their worst year for now. It's kind of sad if you think about it. It's the best time for them, and it's the worst time for them. Groups go viral almost every single day, yet they disband left and right, and they lose members left and right. It's like a curse, but also a blessing, and it's this entire thing. We haven't even gotten to boy groups yet. You see, I haven't really been keeping up with any of the boy groups, but there have been some cases where I've just been on my feed scrolling and I see, oh, this boy group's gotten into a controversy. Let's talk about it. Oh my gosh. One of the cases is ENHYPEN with the whole Sunu bullying thing. I don't know what was happening really, but now that I'm standing ENHYPEN, right, I look more into the situation, and honestly, people make too much big deal out of it, okay? Honestly, I feel like the ENHYPEN members really People really were defending the Enhypen members. They were like, they only mean it jokingly. And they say he's chubby, they really mean cute or something like that, because it can also be taken that way. So people are taking it in different ways and different perspectives. So I don't know what to do. And then there's the NCT thing where they were hospitalized because of the jungle gym. So a lot of stuff. Oh no, 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 no. You thought this was over? No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We've got more to cover. So basically, let's get into some other stuff that's been happening. Well, like, you know, stuff that happened this year, right? Like we've been talking about. Like, Hyuna and Dawn being, they broke up after 6 years together, and they were actually planning on getting married. So everybody is actually wondering the reason of why they, decided to split. It kind of is weird. But the thing is, Hyuna, after splitting with P Nation and now splitting with Dawn, I think that she's going to do a lot of other things with her career. And since she's allegedly joining J Park's new company, I don't know what his company name is, I just know it's his company. They have very similar visions in music. So I'm hoping that she gets to do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? It would be really fun to do that. So, and then you have all these other dating rumors going on. The dating rumors never stopped. Like, I'm telling you, everywhere. Like, Mina and Chino from Twice and NCT, and then you had the most famous one, Jenny and V, and then you had Ryujin and Haechan, ITZY and NCT. Literally everything with dating rumors, a lot of romantic stuff happening. I don't understand what K-pop obsession is with dating rumors and stuff like that. It's just kind of creeps me out, if you know what I mean. And then you have award shows. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Some of the people that won those awards weren't deserving at all. And you know who I'm talking about. If you don't know who I'm talking about, then you can wonder to yourself who I am talking about. Also, the stage mix has nothing to do with that. ITZY are amazing. So, I'm just wondering, why was K-pop such a mess this year? Which we'll get to at the end of the video. But now, let's go into the music of K-pop instead of talking about all this news stuff. The music. Okay, the music this entire year was just an entire different beast than everything else. The music is what carried K-pop this year. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, well, that and all the scandals. But anyway, we've had a lot of good music, A lot of, and especially like the debuts in 2022. We had a lot of debuts in 2022, Kepler, New Jeans, NMIX. Trying to come up with another one. Dang it! Okay, hold on. Because we know we had some debuts. Oh, right. Billy with King of Mingo Yo. Or at least, which Shun debuted with them. So we're going to count that as a little debut. We've had a lot of really. Oh, the Seraphim. Duh! Seraphim. Okay. Soloist debut, Yena from Eyes One. You had Lee Tae-yeon with Hush Rush. Got a lot of good old Eyes One debuts coming back in. Definitely had a lot of really questionable music as well. Really questionable music. You know what I'm talking about. So the music this year. We've got some very iconic releases like Ginga Yo, Sneakers. Sorry. Love Dive by IVE. You cannot tell me that song did not carry this year. Anti-Fragile by Seraphim. You've got a lot of good songs, okay? And those songs are what carried 2022. And it's mostly girl group songs that carry 2022. I'm not even gonna lie though, some boy group songs might have just done it for me, like Future Perfect or Case 143, Maniac, other boy group songs. I'm sorry, I don't get into boy groups a lot, so that's just me. Two Baddies by one NCT 127. Sticker was in 2021, so I'm not gonna count that. I'm sorry, my brain is kind of going in and out right now. So, that's really all for music. The music for 2022. If I had to rate all the music from 2022 that I listened to so far, I would have to, or that I listened to, because I don't think I'm gonna listen to any more music in 2022. That's just it for me. Um, this is going to be 2022 for the music. Is definitely going to be a solid 9.5 out of 10. We've had some very questionable music that made that score go down, but trust me, 2022 was not a year to be messed with. Trust me. We've got some really good music, some soft music, some baddie music. We've got really good music in 2022. So 2022 was definitely a good year in terms of music. So at least that's positive, right? So, let's just go to the outro and, talk about why we think 2022 was such a mess. Okay, so I know that this video has already been 10 minutes long and that all y'all probably have lost interest, but trust me, there's more stuff that's interesting here. So this is basically just the end of the video where I talk about why I think 2022 was such a mess. The reason I think it was such a mess is because, well, it was just a lot of things happened this year. We saw repercussions of last year come into this year, like I did with Sujin, and just a lot of other scandals from 2021 fading into this year as well. You've got new ones like Blackpink's tour and Jennie and V's dating scandals, and also just a lot of controversies that have happened in the past coming into the future here again. So we've just got a lot of returning things coming, like dating stuff, group controversies. We just got a lot of things, and then people departing from their groups because of things, disbandments, and definitely like members leaving the group have been happening a lot in K-pop, and it's not just this year. It's really not just this year. Mostly this year, but not just this year. So I feel like there's a lot of things coming back for us. The 7-year curse, or 7-member curse. Because I feel like 7-member curse hasn't been recognized enough. But you see a lot of 7-member groups disbanding or getting a member lost, like Purple Kiss lost Jin, or Weekly lost Jihoon. Sorry, that's a lot of things. You know, it's not, and Mix losing Jinny. So a lot of 7-member groups are becoming 6-member groups, which just leads into 6-member curse. So that sucks. Like literally, it sucks. So 7-member curse is literally just a, like, 6-member curse is just a follow up, I guess, if you didn't debut with it. But whatever, it's like a little pre thing. So like, just a lot of stuff has been going on, and especially with a lot of the things that companies have been doing these days, which they are not prepared, they do not defend their idols well enough, and stuff like that. Well, my lovelies, my beautiful bunnies, it's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you like this video, and hit the like button as well. If you want to see more videos like these, please comment down below. Request the video because I will do that video. Thank you. Bye. 맘이 이리 다채로운지 꿈꾸게 해. 이 방은 작은 해로운 춤을 추고 내 실컷 어지러울 만큼 oh my god 가득 채우고 있어 잘 봐 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 You make me feel like 11